Hello and welcome to another episode of Another One. Hello, peoples.
Hi.
Are you there?
Hello, hello, hello.
All right. So we have now got to our episode 25, which this episode is called Tell Me Something I Don't Know. So this episode kind of stemmed off the kids, and they always say this saying that he knows, and I want to kind of
Where?
let's figure out what that means first before we go any further and before we jump into this game. What does that mean? Anyone? Why do y'all say that?
Because sometimes I'm gonna just speak for everybody. Sometimes you
Don't
like
speak
that.
for everybody, speak for yourself.
Exactly. Only speak for
Well,
yourself.
sometimes people think that you know everything, or at least act like you know everything, and yeah,
Opposite
that's
word,
Okay.
act like.
yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Because all this drawn out. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Somebody else, please.
Well, he said it.
Well,
He said,
basically, it's like you act like you know everything.
right, that's
So we
why.
say he knows because you act like you know everything.
So if anybody knows, he knows. He knows.
I don't know about all that, but let me tell you what. So we're gonna get into this game, okay? Because I never claim to know everything. It's just I do know quite a bit of things. But today is the day that I don't even know whether it's like me trying to prove that I don't know everything because that'd be kind of dusty, and I don't know whether it's like I'm trying to say, well, I do know everything because that too would be dusty. But we're just gonna figure out what the level is here. All right. So this is not about no math problems or anything like that. It's not about, this is like just general knowledge, okay? It can fall between almost anything, but of course, I'm going to have something to say about everything because I think more so than anything, I just always have something to say about something. It's not whether I really know things, it's that I
Yeah, it's
always
true.
have something to say. So let's see. All right, so we're gonna kick off this game. All right, this game is called "Tell Me Something I Don't Know." So we'll do kind of like normal when we do like a round robin type thing. But what I really want to get at is we're gonna ask questions, or you guys are gonna ask me questions, and or either say about a subject and ask me if I know anything about it. Either way. All right, everybody
Okay.
got it?
Yep.
Is this confusing to anybody?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so I wish you guys could actually look into our studio right now and see some of the looks on some people's faces. So anyway, let's go ahead and get it started. But before we start, I do want to say this, okay? I want to say if this is the first time that you're listening to this and you just ran into this episode, I just want you guys to know that I don't know where you found it at, but we are on iTunes. And on iTunes, you can find us under another one, and you can listen to all the past episodes where we do some of everything and talk about some of everything. But also, you can go to our new website, teambees.com. That's TEAMBZ.com. You can go to the website and you can look at all the shows and also check out each one of our blogs. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on into the game. Tell me something I don't know. Who got the first one? Go.
I'll go first. Um, did you know that goldfish are really bad places? I mean, goldfish bowls are really bad places to keep goldfish.
I know that goldfish bowls are dirty places. I
Mm,
know they because they have no filter
yep.
and you have nothing but a bunch of nasty algae on the water.
Mhm. They
And
don't provide enough oxygen.
there you go. Goldfish don't even last but about 2 weeks. Like you go to the fair and you win you a nice goldfish by throwing a little ping pong ball into a plastic cup, and you end up with a dead fish in about 2 to 3 days.
Did you know that the natural lifespan of a goldfish is years, not weeks?
That's the natural in their natural habitat. But in a bowl, the dirty bowl, is not gonna last but 2 3 days, maybe a week.
Mm.
So are we asking you questions? Or are we like telling you something and asking you, did you know that?
I think that last one that you said is a better idea.
I think it's either way,
Oh, okay.
so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You got one?
But, um, sure.
Uh,
What essential oil supports the thyroid, the pituitary gland, the kidneys, and the adrenals?
you can definitely use that cricket. Let's see. Without me going to my computer and searching it.
Yeah, without you going to your computer and searching it.
Yeah, because I mean, hey, this is just to see what I know. But let
Yeah,
me tell you
just to
this.
see what you know.
Okay, here's the answer to this question.
Oh, okay.
Anyone that you can get from Khadijah RBG, because he knows when it comes to that. So let me tell you something about this. This is so I do not have a problem with not knowing, and when I don't know, I can tell you what I do know. I know a resource
Well,
to
we
go
don't care
to
what you.
get
Oh,
that
okay.
answer.
Okay, I got you. I was about to say we don't care what you do know. We want to know if you know what we asking you if you know.
Well, I mean, so that one, I don't necessarily know the answer. I just know where the resource is for that one.
Oh, okay.
And like you said, you can't use your computer. So I do know resources though.
So, to tell you what the answer is, Endoflex is an essential oil blend that does provide support for your endocrine system. And then, of course, your endocrine system does include your adrenal glands, your thyroid, your pineal and pituitary glands, as well as the thymus. Now, keep in mind that
Hold
by
on, hold on, hold
having,
on, hold on.
yes,
Did you say it supports your pineal gland?
so by having all of these glands supported, you have a healthy immune. Well, it contributes. I'm sorry, it contributes to a healthier immune system,
Okay,
being that your
and you know
immune
what?
system is controlled by your endocrine system.
I think you told me that.
I did tell you that. That's why I asked you. I wanted to see if you remember it. I've told
Yeah.
you twice, and I
Wow.
know specifically each and every situation where I told you that. That's why
Well,
I asked.
Guess we
well,
sleeping
you
on
know
the
what?
couch tonight.
We don't
I
sleep on the
think yeah,
couch here.
we don't sleep on the couch. So listen, I do I would have remembered that,
Hmm.
but the thing about it is, I think I have an average long-term memory and an average short-term memory, so it plays like toward the middle.
No, I think
You
what
know
it
what?
is
Let me
is
see.
Short-term
your
ends, the long-term
your
gets
memory,
you.
long term and short term, is devoted to the things that are essential to you. And that, I mean, that's
And I agree.
understandable.
And I agree.
Because
I, I
there's
agree.
things that you've probably told me before that I don't remember, especially when it comes to things that has to do with computers or um, graphic designs. That kind of video production. I just it's.
But you know what? When I needed that information, I think I would have remembered it.
Oh, so if you were under pressure and you had to find an oil, that would have come to your
Right.
remembrance.
I think the part that I would have remembered would have been the E. I'd have been like, I know it starts with an E.
A D?
I said an E.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
I know it starts with an E. I don't know the rest of it, and I probably would have, over time, like a couple of minutes or hours as I'm trying
Years.
to remember, I think it would have came back. Because if you told me twice, then I'm
Yeah.
more than likely to remember it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. But if there is anybody that's listening and you want to have an essential oil to help support your endocrine system, feel free to reach out to me at gutchick@gmail.com. That is GUTCHICK at gmail.com, and I can ensure that you have the information as well as access to the oils that you need. Yes, that is a personal
Yeah,
plug.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We appreciate your personal plugs here. Um, uh, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking, but okay. Next,
Did you know that if you keep going north, you will eventually go south, but if you keep going east, you will never go west? Please think out loud because the silence is probably annoying.
that's well, I mean, okay. Let me tell you what I know about this. I know that if you keep going east, yes, you will continue to go east. However, you can end up in what people would call the West.
You end up in the west, but you won't be going west.
And what I just say, I just said that.
Okay, but if you keep going north, you will go south eventually. Okay, time for the next topic.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's not the next topic, sir.
next. Yeah,
So,
time to go to the next one.
okay, next. Who's next?
Did you know that Napoleon was thought to be 5'2", right?
He-
Napoleon
uh,
Bonaparte?
the-
Did you
the-
know that? That most
uh,
people think he was 5'2".
I thought he was shorter than that.
Yeah, they thought he was unusually short, but the French inch was longer than the British inch. So while he was thought to be 5'2", he was actually closer to 5'7", the average height for a Frenchman.
Let me
Ooh.
tell you what I know about that. I know that the average height for a female is 5'6".
But you know what you can say now? You can say that you're the average height for a French man.
No, he's not.
I'm not 5'7".
Oh, how tall are you?
5'6".
Are you shrinking?
No, I've
No,
always been
he's not.
5'6". I
5'6".
came out the womb 5'6".
Oh, barely.
Bruh. Okay.
Who
Did you know that you had a 0.5% chance it's Khan?
who is Genghis Khan?
I might be saying his name wrong.
Yes,
Genghis? Yeah,
Genghis Khan.
Genghis.
Well, listen,
Hmm.
listen.
Hmm.
No, I didn't know that, but I didn't know that because what does it have to do with anything?
Well, that's what we
Genghis.
be saying about some of that stuff you and Trey be coming up with. What does that have to? Why do you know that? That's what
That's,
we say a lot of times about Trey. But the thing about it is, you be co-signing on it too. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
okay.
because Trey's a researcher of useless information on Google.
It's
But
not
you know it too.
useless.
You listen to the podcast about useless information.
There's a podcast called Stuff You Should Know. You should tune into that one. There's also a podcast called Another One. You should tune into that one too.
Yes, because you
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be
that's the one you should
down.
tune into. Yeah.
Okay, but
What?
who is my microphone on? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, it is. We can
Okay.
hear you.
Who was the first black woman to not give up her seat to a white woman on a bus?
Oh,
Not Rosa
and it
Parks.
wasn't Rosa Parks. How
You
are
are
you gonna
correct.
do it? Isn't this question
Oh,
going to me?
sorry. Might be.
Well, I mean, I know it wasn't Rosa Parks,
It wasn't.
and I don't remember her name.
Starts with a C.
Um,
Last name starts with a C.
I don't remember her name.
Claudia. What?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
What?
Hold on. What'd you say?
I said
Claudia.
Claudia Kane.
It's Colvin.
Colvin. Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Uh
I
huh.
thought so. She was the first black woman to not give up her seat to a white woman on a bus. White woman on a bus. Did you know that?
Yeah, but I don't think Rosa Parks was giving up her seat for a white woman. I think she was giving up her seat to a white man.
What?
Okay. Did you know that feeding bread to ducks is harmful to them?
So when people go out to the pond and they feel giving giving the ducks this
Mm-hmm.
bread, thinking it's all good, they killing the
Yep.
ducks.
It-
Boy.
okay, so let me tell you what I know about that. So it's killing ducks because bread, when hit with water, will swell up, which then chokes off their little necks.
Aw.
No, it says any artificial feeding of water flow leads to leads to a surplus of fecal bacteria, poor animal nutrition,
Fecal bacteria?
fecal,
Oh,
fecal,
fecal?
whatever has to do with poop. Okay.
What?
Um, or excrements. Poor animal nutrition, and even affects migration patterns. White bread, in particular, distracts ducks from their natural healthy diets and can lead to unhealthy diseases.
Okay, all right. So hold
Basically,
on, hold on. Let's
wait,
let's
wait,
let's.
Wait, Khalil's saying
wait,
something.
wait.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, don't tell me to wait, but go ahead.
Mm-mm.
So, like, if it's harmful for ducks, wouldn't it be harmful for us?
Yeah, because we're technically not supposed to eat white bread anyway. So there's that.
So, like,
Uh,
why is it a thing then?
because people like the way it tastes, and they don't
Well, I
care
mean,
about what it does to your body.
I know.
Yeah, you know because you be over there eating them biscuits. Remember
Nom nom
the other
nom
week when
nom.
she said she was a bread addict?
My
Hmm.
my my roommate called me biscuit girl the other day.
Mm,
Rich
mm.
BZ. Did you know that humans do in fact use
Well,
100% of their brains?
no, they don't. And,
Yes.
and listen, listen. Hold on. Let's go to this. Let's go to this because I think we're getting a little turned around with this game. Because what it looks like to me is people are going online pulling up random daggum questions, and that's not the gist of the game. It's tell me something that I don't know, and it's supposed to be you looking in your brain, figure out something that you know that you think that
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I got you. I turned off the whole. This is one more she looked up.
Back to what she looked up.
Did you know that a Nintendo had over twice the computing power than the first lunar lander?
I didn't know that, but I agree with that.
And did you know that the iPhone has more than the first one too?
I
I,
think I told you that.
no, I saw that one.
I told you that long before you saw that one.
Nope.
I told you that before you could read.
Nope. They didn't. By the time I could read, by the time the first iPhone came out,
Okay.
Not true.
the first iPhone came out in like 2010.
No, it didn't.
Okay,
See,
let's
see,
figure this
see.
out.
I said, tell me something I don't know. And
When,
iPhone, I know about.
when did the first iPhone come out?
2006
Might have came
is
out
when it dropped.
2007.
It wasn't available in 2000 until 2007.
Might be 2007.
Woo.
June 29th, 2007. Which would have made me 4. And I'm pretty
And
sure
you
I could
couldn't
read when I was 4. Mommy, can I read when I was
you
4?
Maybe
you
a little bit, but
not
I'm
enough
sure
not
I'm
enough.
sure you weren't reading about iPhones.
And not that you could remember that now.
But I know you didn't tell me.
Hey
And even
sir.
Well,
Uh,
maybe
because,
he
hey
did.
sir.
Maybe he did. Or not.
Because I said it in the car because you used to ride with me when I used to go take your sisters to school and we used to have conversations every day coming home from school, and that's how you learn the things that you know of the elusive useless information.
but they're
So
talking about
tell
the
me something.
When they were
the
little,
iPhones that are right now.
when they were
We
little,
probably wouldn't. We're not listening to
Oh,
you.
when Trey was 4, Mommy was picking us up.
yeah, when Trey was younger,
That's
it was my role.
that's
You
not
started
It
pick,
wasn't
you
until
not
they
started
important.
got
picking us up.
older that you
Yeah,
started
yeah,
this
yeah.
driving them
You
around
started
stuff.
picking us up when
Look,
Kalia got in middle school.
Yeah.
which were made Trey for.
No, it wasn't. It
No.
No, that
wasn't
we wouldn't.
when she was in middle school because when
Yes,
she
you were
was
still at
Then
Sterling.
no
Sterling.
I was still doing that.
No,
No,
that was
when
only part of
yeah,
the time.
part of
Okay,
Sterling.
maybe part time, but I was still
Because
doing it because I know that even when she was at Kestrel and y'all was at Sterling, I was still doing it.
well, I know
Oh,
for
trust
some
me, I
time.
know because
I
I
know for
remember
some time.
marching through the halls.
Hold on. I know from sometime at Sterling because Daddy would pick us up in the Honda,
Oh,
and it would be
And talk.
hot
Yeah,
in the summer.
I
yep.
got you.
I
I
remember
understand, but it wasn't like a
after
regular basis
school.
type thing.
It was for a
It might have
minute.
been on
It was
It,
for
occasion.
a
it,
hot
It
it,
minute.
might
it,
have
No, it
been
was
on
like
occasion
it was
because
every
during
day.
that time
It
he had
was like
okay,
every
hold on.
during that
Everybody,
time.
Hold on 1 second. Because our listeners don't know who's saying what. It just sounded
Okay.
like a bunch of mumble jumble. So let's go
Sorry,
ahead and
listeners. Sorry, listeners.
yeah. All right. So
And
go ahead.
we have deviated completely and totally from the subject. So I mean,
That's okay.
I
We'll
don't
get
even
Yeah.
know that this argument has any validity right now.
Well, I mean, no, it does because this still goes to the topic of tell me something I don't know.
Right. Well,
And I said that I take them to school.
I can tell you that when Trey was younger in this age range that he's imagining that he read this information, you wouldn't have been taking them to school to have had a conversation with him then. Now, is it possible that you all had the conversation? Yes, but he would have been older,
Yeah, but
which is why he's
or
able to
maybe he
remember
could have
it.
been that age. He just wasn't in the car.
Yeah, and you probably didn't tell me because I saw it on
But
it.
your dad, according to his memory and what he knows, which is what we're talking about,
Yeah.
he's saying that Trey was a little tyke and they were in the car
Well,
chatting it up.
take.
That's right.
So anyway,
Okay,
Okay,
well back
my turn,
back
my turn,
to
my
the
turn.
subject. Back to the subject. Hold on, this is a
so
quick one. This is
No,
a
no,
quick
no. This
one.
is really quick. This
I
is really,
heard
really
about
quick.
this one. This one's quick.
Did you know
what?
that did you know that I currently have 386 followers on
What?
my Instagram?
Nobody cares.
That is something that I don't care about.
But did you know about it?
Did you know it? Did you know
No,
how many
That
followers
okay,
you had?
okay, okay. No, I didn't because I know. Let me tell you what I do know about this subject is that all your followers are
No, they're
spammers.
not. That's all yours. That is all yours. If you look at your Rich BZ account, all spam.
Wow.
Well, I think
We are
I think you
throwing
gave
the
it time.
shots today.
Yeah, it seems like somebody's hating on the fact that I know that his account is full
But
of
I have a
spammers.
legit
So,
all
question,
right.
and
Well,
so does Kaya.
it's
So
just a little fun fact.
See,
Did you know that
Daddy.
when you're in traffic, you're not stuck in traffic. You are the traffic.
I love it.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
love that.
mhm.
Yeah, because you're not stuck in traffic. You are the traffic. That's a good one. Why is somebody trying to talk to me offline? I don't have time to look at nobody's Twitter
So
followers.
then this is my question to you.
Instagram followers.
So did you know or do you know um if the human body, okay, so let me let you get your thoughts on the human body. The amount of water or the percentage of waters that's in the human body changes from the time that they're infants, um, children, and then to adults.
Are you talking about the percentage of water or the actual amount of water?
The percentage of water that makes up the human body.
The percentage of water that makes up the human body is you are 2/3 water.
Okay, but my question is,
But for a child, infant, right? You say infant. An infant would. So the answer to your question is yes. So I do know that.
you do know what?
I do know that the amount of water changes,
Okay,
but excuse me, the percentage of water
okay,
changes, but I don't know how much this starting amount would be.
okay,
Are you
okay.
going to enlighten us?
Well, an infant, their percentage is higher than an adult. So the infant, if I'm not mistaken, is between like 70 and 80%. 80% might be a little high, but it's between 70 and 80%. And adults, our bodies are between, I think, about 60 and 70% water. Now, I could go more into the water and the importance of water, but I'll save that for another
Nah.
episode. You know what? Actually, it might even be a little bit less for adults, but I'm not sure. I would have to look it up, and you're telling us that we can't look it up right now.
Yeah, well, no, you told me I can't look it up, but
Oh,
and I was saying, don't pull useless random facts off the internet to try to ask me. I'm
oh,
saying,
okay,
ask me something that you know that I don't know.
okay. So then let's see. I'll tell you.
All right. Well, while she's doing that,
More
did you
information.
know that you replace every particle in your body every 7 years. So you are literally not the same person you were 7 years ago.
You know what, Kaya, you're absolutely correct. And I'm so glad that you brought that up because that is something that people need to be mindful of. You have the ability to reconstruct your body with what you eat, with how you think, and if you use essential oils to support your well being.
You're
She's
my
Now,
so
if you
gut
think
Okay.
about it,
contradictory
check.
real
Gut
listen,
quick.
check.
listen, but did you know, and I'm not trying to keep going, but I mean, it's serious because people, they don't think about that stuff. They're like, okay,
I,
I'm this way and, that's just how I'm going to be. Well, no, you don't have to be that way. You can't literally change yourself, but every 30 days, you're building new cells. Did you know that?
I did know
Okay,
that.
but the adult body is 50 to 65% water is what it says.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That's why I said 2/3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So okay. All right. Well, listen. Here. Let me tell you something else I do know. So I know that if you go to dynamicworks.com, that's
Boy.
dynamikworks.com, you can go there and actually get the quality you deserve. Period. Had to give a shout out to our sponsor because just yesterday, one of our clients got their business cards in the mail, and they were actually pretty excited. So check out the Facebook post on their Facebook. I don't even know what their Facebook post is right now, so I can't really tell you. But I can say that there's a lot of clients out there who are excited when they receive the things that they get from dynamicworks.com. I too am excited when I get things like I got a nice Dynamic Works T-shirt, and it was a great T-shirt. So anyway, um, back to the show.
Well, I will say this, that even though we jokingly say, he knows, he knows, even though we jokingly say that, I think that we do have to admit that you do have a lot of knowledge, a lot of good knowledge, and it has been helpful. It's just that sometimes it just seems like you just try to be funny with this knowledge.
Well, I appreciate you recognizing that I do have a little bit of knowledge, but um, hey, you know, we need to utilize our resources whenever. And that's why I think one of the biggest things that I am a big advocate of is using your resources, whatever that resource may be. Your resource may be your kids, because I believe that there's things that my kids know that I don't know. That's the reason why I even wanted to play this game. I wanted them to pull stuff from their mind that they know that they think that I don't know. And so, like I said, the whole thing about it is for you to use your resources whenever you get to that point that you feel like I don't know that. And the resources is not always the internet. It can be, but a lot of times, a lot better information can be obtained from people that you probably know, people that are probably already around you, like friends and family. Your loved ones. I'm pretty sure that they know things that you don't know. So just because you don't know it doesn't mean they don't know.
That's right.
Okay. So hey, we're gonna go ahead and end this show today with, do not forget to always be the best you that you can be, despite what others around you choose to do and be. And check out our website, teambees.com, and you can keep up with all the other episodes. And also, if you subscribe on iTunes, you'll get the bonus episodes, because there's episodes that we don't do live like this. So check those out too. All right, and
And don't
we'll
forget
wrap it up.
to donate on teambeast.com
Oh
for the trip
yeah.
we talked about last week. It is still open. Keep donating.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can check that out. That's on the homepage. Just click on the words "Donate to Nationals." It's right there on the homepage. As soon as the page pops up, and that'll get K Swizzle to the National Show Choir competition. All right. We got, a matter of fact, a quick update on that. We got a couple of offline donations, which ended up dropping the total that you see there that still needs to be obtained online. So understand that that total keeps dropping when people give offline. Okay, but we would love for you to give online so others can see that you're giving too. Okay, so anyway, make sure that you go there, teambees.com. You'll see all that stuff. You can check out our other blogs and posts that we put up there. Keep up with us. You know, we're having fun with this. That's all this is about. So another one down, and look up for next week as we bring it back with another episode of another one.
All right.